Hey guys, it's Carl in the Philippines coming to you with the most recent update that I'm hearing about the Philippines opening up. Today is February 1st in the United States. The Philippines has opened up, but not to general tourism. Referring to if you wanted to go visit, no, you cannot. What it has opened up to are spouses of Filipinos. You can go there without your Filipino mate. So, in like my case, my wife is there, so I could travel there. I still will have to do the quarantine. You will be required to book a hotel that is a quarantine hotel for a minimum of 7 days. Because if you were to arrive, say, today, your count does not start today. It starts tomorrow. So it'd be the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. On that 5th day, you will be tested. By the 6th day, which is the 7th, if you pass the test and wind up negative, you go to where you want to go, but you quarantine for the rest of the time. So if you are married and want to travel, you can. If you were traveling with your wife, here's the key point. You will need, as being married to a Filipino, you will need a 13A visa. You will no longer be able to get the 30-day when you enter their visa. No. That right now is discontinued. They are trying to prevent all the backup with immigration. They want you in and out. So that's the other big part of it. So please, if you are married and you want to go, you need to get your visa. Make sure you have it. If you're traveling with your wife, the way I understand it, you do not need the visa. You will be able to be admitted if you are traveling with your wife, because your wife is a Filipino and you have the marriage certificate and everything with you. So if you're going, make sure you have a certified copy of your marriage certificate and bring a copy of your marriage certificate. Because I am not sure if immigration will wind up keeping a copy of that marriage certificate. But make sure you bring it with you. So if you're traveling with your wife, the same thing. But my understanding is you will not need a visa. You will be entered in with no issue. That's what I was hearing. I'm not 100% sure on that because I can't see them doing that, but they can. If you were a former Filipino and were living here and you want to go back, you can go back. But just make sure you have the visas that they're requesting. If they're requesting a visa, make sure you have it, because there is no entry and getting a 30-day visa. So that is the key thing. I am not hearing anything about the retirement visas. I don't think they are doing that right now because they are not allowing tourism into the country. So for all you guys that want to visit and you are married to a Filipino or Filipina, you have your outs to get back into the Philippines. Just make sure you have the required visa to get in. This is great news because that means that they will hopefully be opening to tourism soon. But I don't think at first when they open up, that you will be able to enter the Philippines like you were, with just going there and getting the visa when you got to the immigration gate. I think you will be required to have a visa prior to entering the country. I think that is probably going to be one of the new norms. You will all have to still test for the COVID virus. You will have to quarantine, and you will have to quarantine when you get back. The barangay will be watching, as they say. Because if I'm not mistaken, the way I'm reading this, you have to check with the barangay. Check in and make sure so they know. But other than that, I think this is great news. I don't know what else to say on that. I think now it's just time to start the procedures for getting my visa again started, rolling, and done. Because I would like to be there, even if I'm not there for an entire year. You know, and not staying there permanently. I would like to get there. You know, I have some new things I need to do while I'm there. You know, I have not really broadcast this, but I think I said it before. I had sent down my 2 dogs, my 2 American Pits, down to the Philippines. Unfortunately, one of them died. She passed, unfortunately, but one of them's still alive. My wife really fell in love with them. From at first being afraid of them, she fell in love with them, and she was heartbroken that one passed. So she had a dog that was there when my daughter was born, 13, 14, about 15 years. And she decided to, she passed Christmas for them. And what's funny is that night, we were talking, and I was telling her, you know, we bought a purebred Rottweiler, because that's what I actually wanted. So I'm sorry, my wife is actually texting me right now because it is morning there. So I wound up buying a purebred Rottweiler for her. So that is the new addition to the family. So until then, you know, and I get to see her, I will, you know, personally, I will put a bunch of videos up, and I will also maybe start sharing a few videos of her as she's growing. So please just remember, Philippines is open. If you are married to a Filipino, if you are the parent of a Filipino minor, if you are a parent of a child that is handicapped, if you are dual citizen, you can go. So it's good. So please just remember, like my videos, give it a thumbs up, hit the little subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications when I put another one up, and please definitely like the videos, share them. Check out my Instagram with the same title as my YouTube. And until I see you again, be safe and peace out.